I think we're good to go. Let's start lying down on your backs. You can have your knees bent if it feels good, or you can have your legs out straight, any shape in the legs. So anything on your back that feels comfortable. Let your hands rest on your belly for a moment, and then just turn your attention to your breathing. Start to feel the belly rising and falling. And we're going to keep a little bit of that. We're going to keep a little bit of the belly rising and falling. But we're also going to quiet the belly a little bit and start to breathe more into the rib cage. So with your hands resting on your belly, letting the belly get a little bit less movement and taking more movement into the middle, the ribs, the side ribs, the breathing widthwise, the breathing back. Keep that breath flowing, and then bring your knees into your chest. Stay there or come into happy baby. And then both legs up straight. Arms at your side. Root the shoulders down. Take one leg down, any amount. Little pause. And then draw it back up. Take a breath in. Lower the other leg down, any amount. Neutral spine. And then back up. Keep alternating like that. See if you can broaden across the collarbones, keeping the shoulders open and wide. Keep moving with the breath. You have the option of staying here, neutral spine, head and shoulders down, exactly the same. Or if you want, curl your shoulders up. And then keep going with the shoulders lifted. Really good. Really nice. Both legs stay up. Start to lower both legs. Lift up into boat pose. Knees can be bent, legs can be straight. You decide. And then cross at your shins. Take a breath in. And then maybe come forward with your exhale. Notice which shin is in front, please. Rise back up. Come back into boat pose. And then cross the second way, opposite shin in front. And then maybe come forward, maybe just sit upright. So you don't have to come forward unless it feels good. One more time, boat pose, rise up. Beautiful. We're going to find our way into a forward fold. So however you want to get there, just come around. Take a few breaths here. Bend one knee, straighten the other leg. Do that a couple times. Come through center. Lengthen up halfway. And then fold back down. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. And then fold back down. Good. Again, inhale, halfway. And then fold down. I went blurry for some reason. Inhale, halfway. There we are. And then fold down. Inhale, halfway. Little pause here. Pull the heart forward. Balance the weight in your feet. Get really long in your spine. Work the legs strong. Press into the feet. Rise all the way up. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Squeeze your glutes. And then exhale, forward fold. Halfway, inhale. And then step your right foot back. Good. Bend the front knee a lot. Let's take a few breaths here. Nice deep lunge. Squeeze the right glute. Straighten the front leg. Inhale. Take a few breaths here. Blocks are fantastic. I just forgot to get mine. Moving between these two postures. Bending the front knee. Straightening the legs. Any amount. Bending and straightening. And just as a reminder, anytime I say straighten, it's relative. It doesn't mean that the leg straightens all the way. It's relative to the action of straightening versus what it looks like. The action versus the visual. Rebend the front leg, step back to downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank, and then lower to your belly. Cobra, inhale. Soften down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. And soften down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, Cobra, inhale. This time, downward facing dog with your exhale. Right leg stretches back. Open up the hip if it feels good. Bend the knee if it feels good. Come back through center. Step your right foot forward. And then just pause here. Nice big bend in the front leg. Squeeze the left glutes. Pull the heart forward. Beautiful. Yes. And then straighten the front leg. And then we move between the two postures, bending and straightening. And it really is about the action of straightening the leg. How are you straightening the leg? Pressing the foot down, drawing up to pull the leg up toward the hip, rather than just bending the knee and straightening it, which I said. I said what I said, but it's about the action, how we press the foot down, how we draw up on the muscles. Good. Next time you bend, step forward, feet come together, top of the mat. Thumb up halfway, bring your hands into your heart. And then fold down. Rise up to stand, inhale, squeeze your glutes in the top, reach your fingers to the sky, and bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bow forward. Yes, really nice. Thumb up halfway with your inhale. Step your left foot back. Good, this time rise up, crescent pose. Straighten the front leg. Bend the knee. And then straighten. And then taking it beyond just what that visual is, into the actions. Driving the feet down to rise up, engaging around the joints. And then catching yourself as you bend. So that rising energy and that descending energy that you're still actually rising. You're still actually rising because you're pressing the feet down like crazy. Couple more. Good. Bend the front knee, step back to plank. Take a breath in plank, and then to your belly. One curl into cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg stretches back, open up the hip. Bend the knee if it feels good. Come back through center, place your left foot forward. Crescent pose, rise up. Take a couple breaths here. Squeeze the right glutes. Draw the feet toward each other, straighten the front leg. And then bend the knee. And how are you straightening the leg? Press the foot down. Draw up on the thighs. Imprinting that left foot down. Right foot too, but really that whole left foot, feeling the base of the big toe, all the toes, base of the pinky toe, center of the heel. The arch is lifting. One more time. Bend the front leg, step to the top of your mat. Come halfway up, hands into your heart, and then fold down. Rise up to stand, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Yes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway up, inhale. Plank, exhale. Take a breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the ground. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, plank to the ground. Make your way to down dog, your pathway. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga. Rise. Down dog. Rise to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Bend your knees. Drop your hips, chair, inhale. Left knee rises up. Hands into heart, push your left foot through, warrior three. Crescent pose, bend the standing leg, lean forward, rise up. Release your hands down, straighten the front leg. And then rebend the leg. Vinyasa, left hand, left foot, roll it open. Beautiful. Good. Release the right hand down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right leg back, right leg back. Place your right foot forward. Warrior one. Rise up the center. Back heel roots down. Turn the left toes a little forward to let that leg, that knee have some freedom. Sink deeply into the front knee. Left ribs, left shoulder move toward the top of the mat. One more breath in. Hands into your heart. Step to the top of your mat. Come halfway with your inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. And then right knee lifts up. Hands into heart, push the foot through, warrior three. You're standing on the left leg, your right leg is back. So the position of the left leg, the position of the spine is a lot like that half forward fold. You've got the right leg extending back. That's the energy. And then start to bend the standing leg. Reach the right leg back. Crescent pose, inhale. Release your hands down. Straighten the front leg. And then plant the right hand, right foot, Vinyasa. One more breath in. Release through center, chaturanga, or your path to dog. Left leg stretches back, inhale. Left foot steps forward. Right heel roots. I like a pretty wide stance in warrior one. Give yourself some freedom. Rise up to Virabhadrasana one. Now think about the action to straighten the right leg, and it's not just by pushing the knee back. Imprint the foot down. Draw up, 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 outer leg, inner leg. One more breath in. Bring your hands into your heart. Tip forward, come onto the back toes, and then step top of the mat. Come halfway with your inhale. Hold with your exhale. Chair, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Take it back into downward facing dog. Left leg takes a stretch back, left leg back, left leg back, left leg back. High into the right toes, bend your right knee, look forward, hop the right foot forward. Warrior three, rise up. And then half moon, open up. Good, bend your standing leg. Warrior two. Sink in reverse. And then draw forward. Side angle, arm to thigh, hand to floor. You decide. Good, bring your hands down. Come onto the back toes. Plant both hands down. You can walk this right foot a little wider. Pick up the right foot. Just try it. Knee to shoulder. Beautiful. And then right leg to the sky. Lift high into the left toes. Bend the left knee. Look where you're going. Hop your left foot to the top of your mat. Warrior three. Rise up. Good. Think of that energy of that half forward fold. Yes, Mary, beautiful. Pulling the heart forward, pulling the leg back. So good. And then half moon. You can soften the knee to make that transition. I love a block for this pose. Like I said, I just forgot to get mine. Mind you, they're not far away. They're right in there. Paula, this is what we were talking about. It's just too much effort. Bend your standing leg. Lean forward. Stretch the right leg back. So it's like you get this sense of balance shift that allows you to land in warrior two. And then adjust your stance however you need to. I'm not more than you think. I have not grown. Beautiful. Better than the hate you see. That's not my fault. And then reverse back. I poured blood in my drink, and I choked up. This is how you know. Reach forward, arm to thigh, hand to floor. You decide. Last inhale, bring the hands around. Come onto the back toes. And then just pick up that left foot if you can. Try to hug the knee into the tricep. Three-legged dog, up and back. Left leg high into the right toes, hop the right foot forward. Warrior three, inhale. Start the transition on the exhale for half moon. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, bend the front leg. Reach back, inhaling. Warrior two. Stay here, give me an exhale, sink deeper. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, draw forward, side angle. Release the hands down. Knee onto tricep, maybe move the shoulder inside the knee, extend the leg out. Three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Hop the left foot forward. Warrior three. Half moon. Bend the standing leg. Stretch back, lean forward. Warrior two. Good. Reverse warrior, inhale. Draw forward, side angle. Release the hands down. Knee to shoulder, maybe shoulder inside of knee. Straighten that left leg. And then three-legged dog. Again, hop the right foot forward. Warrior three. Half moon. Second warrior. Reverse. Side angle. Come around, knee into tricep, shoulder inside of knee, maybe Vinyasa this time. Lifting. And then right leg to the sky. Hop the left foot forward. Warrior three. Half moon. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Shoulder maybe inside the knee, maybe knee to tricep, maybe Kundinasana. And then this time through to downward facing dog. Really, really good. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway. Excuse me. Hold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Right knee lifts up. Reach for your knee or reach down for your foot. Left arm out to the side. Open out to the side. Maybe reach over with your left hand and find that right foot if it's there for you. Maybe. Woo. I was better off when I was facing that way. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Come back around. Hold that leg out. Hold that leg out. Oh my gosh, I'm so sore from yesterday. Mary, are you sore? Please tell me yes. Not right now, later. Bring your hands down. Take this right leg behind you, standing splits. Stay in standing splits for a few breaths or lift up for handstand. Chair. Good, good. Yes. Left knee lifts up. Reach down for the knee or the foot. Right arm out to the right. start this way. Yes. Open out. Beautiful. So if you've got like some space here, let's see if I can pull this off today. You can take the right hand over. You still have to drive that right leg down. Come back through center. Leg stays up. Take the leg through. Standing splits. Continue this posture, or maybe lift off for handstands. And then chair with an inhale. Yes, yes. So good. So good. Heels up. Keep your heels up. Oh my gosh. Keep your heels up. Bring your hands down. Keep your heels up. Take your hands a little forward. Keep your heels up. Start to straighten the legs any amount. Think about the action of straightening. Push all the toes down, the base of each of those toes. And then draw the heart forward. Plant your hands from here, chaturanga. Rise and open. Downward facing dog. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Maybe bend the elbows and sink. Inhale back. Cross over to the left. Maybe bend the elbows. We haven't done much twisting. Inhale back. Exhale, bring your foot forward. Crescent. Rise up the center. Feet draw toward each other. Hands to heart. Tip forward. Keep the front knee bent. Keep the front knee bent. Lay your torso on your right thigh. Shift forward. Lift your left leg up. Keep the right knee bent. Lift the left leg up. Keep the right knee bent. And then reach back, triangle, opening up here. Bend the front knee. Move your right hand inside of the right foot. Good. Bring your left hand around. Keep your back heel rooted. So keep the left toes turned sideways. Slide your right shoulder inside of your knee. Take your right hand to your calf and then see if you can bring the shoulder in even more. And then right hand plants so that your thumb is kind of lined up to the heel. Then you put your hamstring and your elbow together. Your hamstring on your elbow. Your left hand comes to your right foot. And maybe kick overhead. Good. From here, maybe Vinyasa. Bring it around. Hug that left elbow into your side. And then back and through to downward facing dog. If all the poses are not accessible to you, it's not the end of the world, right? There's always a workaround. I'm going to trust that you don't feel bad about yourself because you can't do a pose. So I'm struggling today, but I'm doing it, right? It doesn't mean that you have to do it anyway. But they're just options I'm putting out there. You play with it. If they're not for you, if you don't like bowling, you don't bowl. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Maybe bend the elbows, tip forward. Inhale, up and back. And then exhale, cross to the right. Maybe bend the elbows. Inhale back. And then place your foot forward. Crescent to rise. Bring your hands into your heart. And then tip forward. Hinge forward. Good. Keep the left knee bent. Lift the right leg up. Keep the left leg bent. Lift the right leg up. Lay your torso on that left thigh. And then kind of scoop the left rib cage away from the left thigh. We're going to transition from here to triangle. Reach back. Set it up and open up. Beautiful. Yes. And bring the hands around. Actually, bend the front knee, then bring the hands around. We'll do it the same way. Keep the back heel rooted. So you can stay here if you want. You start to kind of draw this left shoulder under. I like to use my left hand on my left calf to pull the shoulder under. Right hand comes outside of the left foot. Like the thumb kind of in line. I'm not like actively lining it up, but generally like the thumb nail in line with the left heel. It's not letter of the law. You sit your hamstring onto your elbow, and then you start to kick away. You also can just be here. This is great. Yes. From here, maybe bring it around. Vinyasa. Hug the right elbow into your side. And then back to down dog. We're gonna hop to toe stand. So lift your heels, bend your knees, bring your feet to your hands right into toe stand. You're gonna find your way to sitting however it works on your body. I'm gonna turn toward you. Sorry for all my sniffles and coughing. I cannot believe how long I've been sick for. Over a week. It's absurd. Absurd. I mean, I feel good, but I'm like this still processing. Pull your knees up. Take your knees apart. Keep your big toes together, the base of the big toes together. Reach down for your feet. Start to straighten out one leg. Pull the other heel in. And then switch. Move with your breath. Think about the action of straightening that leg. So it's not just about pushing the knee, right? Stretch the foot away like you have something to push into and create the length that allows the leg to actually straighten. And again, it's the intention, the energy, not the visual. We're going to attempt both legs together. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful. Try not to just rest back on your sacrum. So allow yourself to stay as tall as possible. Soles of the feet come together. Baddha Konasana. Inhale. And maybe come forward. I'm going to mirror you. The right foot comes up. Knee bent to start. Push the left foot down. Maybe by pushing the foot away, the action of straightening, you find more length. Maybe you don't. Maybe your knee bent here is your max. Like that might be your max. You find out what your max is. Rebend the leg. Take the knee out to the side. Shoulder inside. Maybe start to straighten. Good. Come back around. Stay here or shift forward. Come up onto the right shin. You're pushing that leg forward. Good. Hug the elbows in. And then maybe transition into Vinyasa. Come back in. And Baddha Konasana. Just making shapes. Rising up. And take your left foot. Bring the knee. Start to push the foot away. I'm going to go a little bit on an angle here.
And if you don't mind, can you tell me all your hopes and fears and everything that you believe in? Would you make a difference in the world? I love for you to take me to a deeper conversation.
Rebend the leg. Take the knee out to the side. And then shoulder inside. You can stop at any point, you know the drill. And then maybe open up. Soften the knee. Stay here. Take the hands forward. Push off that left shin. Reach the right leg forward. And then maybe Vinyasa. And then back in. And then back to Baddha Konasana. Really good. Rise up. Keep both your feet. You can take big toe, you can take the pinky side of the foot, whatever feels good to you, the heels. Let's see if you can lift up. Take me to a deeper conversation. Only you can make me. Good. Left knee bends. And then Padavrita Janu Shirshasana.
Deeper conversation with me. Deeper conversation with me. Deeper conversation.
Rise up.
Deeper conversation.
Come back through center. Second side. Come back up. This time, see if you can come through center, both legs out straight. Beautiful. Release Navasana. Legs down, forward fold. Inhale, rise, heart forward, and then release all the way down to your back. Bend your knees, feet are flat, right into bridge pose, rising up. Adjust your feet to where you feel good. Where you feel rooted, grounded, solid, centered. Find your center. One more breath in. Release down, exhale. Bridge again, or upward facing bow. Rise up, inhale. Release down, exhale. Couple breaths. Bridge or upward facing bow. Rise, inhale. Release down, exhale. Legs all the way out straight on the ground. Hands to your belly. Breathe, ribs. And then right knee into your chest. Take that leg, support it wherever it feels good. Maybe the big toe, but really, honestly, it's never the goal. Maybe a strap, or use something to connect the leg and the arm.
You know, I think the more you can deconstruct what you've been taught and be your own laboratory and question any authority.
Open out to the right. Left arm can reach out to the left to give you some stability. And then you can play here. So we did this standing. If it's there for you, you can take this left arm across. There's a big side bend here, so it's okay to shift the spine a little to get there. We've done this shape a few times today. Good. Release the left hand if it's on. Come across. Reclined pigeon or thread the needle. Option to take the right ankle into the left elbow. Right arm overhead, and then hands come together. Create a cradle for your head.
But even in my own practice, I'm a breath away from letting it go. Just being. Could you surprise me? Oh, could you let it be? Could you surprise me? Oh,
Carefully unravel, release the leg, both legs out straight on the ground, please. Take a moment, take some breaths here.
Where your life is your meditation.
Left leg rises up. Support wherever it feels right.
The more you spend in that state of really open-hearted oneness connection, the more it becomes where you live from.
The action is straightening the leg.
It is a rewiring. Your whole nervous system starts to rewire to that state of expansion.
Opening out. Right arm can stabilize to find that new position, that new center. And then if you want, right hand can reach across. There's this big side bend here.
Connecting with the truth of who you are.
Good. Releasing the right hand. Coming around. Recline pigeon or thread the needle. Take a moment before I give you that next option. I was about to go right into it, but we had a moment before we went there. And then if you want, right elbow to left ankle. Left arm comes overhead. For as much as the arm is drawing the leg in, you're pushing gently away with the leg. So you're not just passively allowing the arm to pull you in. There's a little element of action, of awareness, awakeness in that left leg. And same thing in the awareness of the head, of the neck. If you're taking this wrap, you have a gentle pressure of the head back into that left arm. And then gently releasing both legs all the way out straight. Release your hands at your sides. Palms turn to the sky. Eyes soften. Breath releases. your breath to deepen. And start to wake up your body. When you're ready, you will find your way up to sitting to finish our practice in a seat. And then once you're seated, let your hands rest back down on your thighs or on your thighs, not back down. They weren't there to begin with. My ponytail holder broke. I'm not trying to make a dramatic exit with my hair down. Lengthen up the spine. Feel how you feel. Bring your hands together at your heart. I see you so often, those of you that are here live, and probably some of you that are watching this back, that I sometimes forget to say all the stuff. And I think it's okay because I've said all the stuff so many times, unless you're brand new to me. But it's nice to just be with ourselves and have this open arena to play. Like every time Cade, my son, wants to play, he said, let's make an arena. And I always think of that like there's like something sort of like a ritual to create an arena to play whatever it is that he's asking to play. And this is your arena of self-discovery, of playing with your body, with your muscles, with your breath, self-awareness. And I think it's nice to do that sometimes with more quiet, less direction. I hope you feel that way. I hope you feel good. Thank you for being here. Jai. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again.